Guinness World Records has been keeping track of the most amazing, extreme, and weirdest things humans do since 1955. They've got records for everything, from super long fingernails to the most tattoos. Now, you might be wondering, what are the most bizarre and crazy records out there? Well, buckle up, because in this video, we're going to take you on a wild ride through some of the weirdest and mind-boggling achievements that have earned people a spot in the record books. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Delivering 9 children at once. Let's start with Halima Sissa from Mali. In 2021, she gave birth to something pretty incredible in a clinic in Casablanca, Morocco. Get this, she had not 1, not 2, but a whopping 9 babies all at once. And it's super rare for 9 babies from a single birth to make it, but Halima's little crew did just that. Before her, no one had seen 9 babies survive more than a few hours after being born. Now that's what I call breaking records. Most blindfolded backward somersaults in 1 minute. Imagine doing somersaults, but not just any somersaults, the backward kind. Now think about doing them with your eyes covered. Well, that's exactly what Dinesh Sunar from Nepal did. He's not just good, he's a champ at it. Down in Florida, he went all out and set a world record for doing the most backward somersaults with a blindfold in just 1 minute. And guess what? He nailed it, pulling off a whopping 21 blindfolded backward somersaults in under 60 seconds. This guy is not just any somersault pro, he's also into gymnastics, stunt work, and teaching parkour. He's got a bunch of other records too, like doing the most twisting backflips off a wall in just 30 seconds, but that one's probably best left to the experts. Holding your breath for the longest time. Have you ever tried holding your breath just to see how long you could manage it? We all have been there, but let me tell you that in 2021, Croatian Budimir Sobat took breath holding to a whole new level by voluntarily holding his breath for an astounding 24 minutes and 37.36 seconds. Now that's a lung capacity that's truly off the charts. Breaking toilet seats with head. Breaking toilet seats with your head might not be the first thing that comes to mind for most people, who usually prefer to keep a safe distance. However, in 2007, Kevin Shelley from Germany had a different approach. He set the record for breaking the most wooden toilet seats with his head, and just to give you a heads up, he smashed an impressive 46 of them. Just to prepare you, it was quite a remarkable achievement. Heaviest weights lifted by different body parts. It turns out that relying solely on upper body strength isn't the only way to break weightlifting records. Guinness World Records features various feats of lifting weights with unexpected body parts, some of which might sound a bit wild. Take, for instance, the record for the heaviest weight lifted by the tongue, which stands at 13 kilograms, about 28 pounds. Thomas Blackthorne secured this unusual record in 2022 on the set of Low Show DEI records in Milan, Italy. And here's another unexpected one for you. Manjit Singh from the UK lifted 16.2 kilograms, about 36 pounds, using just his eye socket. If that wasn't enough, Singh also holds the record for lifting the most weight, 24 kilograms or roughly 53 pounds, with both eye sockets. It's safe to say these records redefine what we thought was possible in the world of weightlifting. Most weirdest diet. Picture this. There was a guy named Michel Lotito from France, also known as Monsieur Mange Tout. Now, this guy had the strangest diet you can imagine. Starting way back in 1959, he made a habit of eating things like metal and glass. Yep, you heard that right. Doctors even x-rayed his stomach and were amazed that he could chow down on 900 grams, 2 pounds, of metal every day. Something they called one of a kind. From 1966 onward, his menu included 18 bicycles, 15 supermarket trolleys, 7 TVs, 6 chandeliers, 2 beds, a pair of skis, a light aircraft, and even a computer. Believe it or not, the craziest part is that he ended up with a coffin inside him, handles and all. Monsieur Mange Tout kept at this peculiar diet until he passed away from natural causes on June 25, 2007. Now that's what you call a one-of-a-kind eater. Record for longest chill with ice. Move over, polar bear plunges! Meet Valerian Romanovsky from Poland, the ice master who snagged the world record in 2022 for hanging out with ice the longest. He chilled with the icy stuff for a whopping 3 hours and 28 seconds. When someone asked him how he got ready for this crazy feat, Romanovsky spilled the beans. He said he practiced in ice, icy water, and freezing air. Not just that, he even took cold water baths at home. And get this, during his training, he kicked it up a notch by spending up to 90 minutes in the ice. But wait, there's more. He added treatments in a normobaric chamber to his routine. Oh, and before breaking the record, he even slept in that chamber. Now, that's what you call some serious ice-cool training. Sniffing most feet and armpits. Madeline Albrecht had an unusual job at Hilltop Research Laboratories in Cincinnati, Ohio, USA, a testing lab for Dr. Scholl's products. For a whopping 15 years, her daily grind involved sniffing thousands of feet and armpits. Yes, you read that right. She tallied up approximately 5,600 feet and an unknown number of armpits during her unique career adventure. Now that's what you call a nose for a peculiar profession. Heaviest twins. Ever wondered about the heaviest twins in history? Back in 1978, Billy Leon McCrary tipped the scales at a whopping 53 stones and 1 pound, 337 kilograms, while his brother Benny Lloyd wasn't far behind, weighing in at 51 stones and 9 pounds, 328 kilograms. Adding to the astonishing numbers, their waists measured a staggering 2.13 meters, 84 inches. They started off normal-sized until the age of 6. Unfortunately, their remarkable story takes a somber turn. Both brothers met a tragic end, succumbing to heart failure. The loudest purr by a pet cat. For all the cat enthusiasts feeling a bit left out, fear not. There's a record waiting for your feline friend to conquer, especially if they're not shy about vocalizing their love. The title for the loudest purr ever recorded by a domestic cat proudly belongs to Merlin, a black and white rescue cat. Merlin achieved an impressive purr measuring up to 67.8 decibels. So, if your cat has a knack for expressing themselves loudly, they might just be the next record-breaking purr personality. Most watermelons chopped on the stomach in 1 minute. Feeling tough? Well, meet India's Suresh P., who takes having an iron stomach to a whole new level. Brace yourself. He endured a whopping 64 watermelons being chopped open on his stomach in just 1 minute. And guess what? He lived to tell the tale. Prabhakar Reddy P. Suresh, a black belt holder, didn't just wake up and decide to do this. Nope, he practiced for nearly a year before turning Suresh P.'s midsection into a cutting board in 2020. A perfect showcase of stomach strength. Fastest time to drink 2 liters of soda. In the year 2021, Eric Booker from the USA achieved the record for the fastest time to consume 2 liters of soda, accomplishing the feat in an impressive 18.45 seconds. Eric, known for his competitive eating skills, pursued this particular record as it had long been his dream to hold a title in the Guinness World Records. Most t-shirts removed while heading a soccer ball. Ever heard of using soccer skills for something other than the field? Well, Marcelo Ribeiro da Silva from Mexico certainly did. He holds the record for the most t-shirts removed while heading a soccer ball. And get this, he managed to take off 22 shirts. Now, if soccer tricks aren't your forte, or if you prefer putting shirts on rather than taking them off, there's another record to consider. The current challenge is to break the record for the most t-shirts worn at once, set at an impressive 260. That might be a tough one to beat. But hey, everyone loves a good t-shirt challenge. Longest leg. Meet Masi Curran from the USA, the proud owner of the longest legs in the world. Her left leg measures a whopping 135.267 centimeters, 53.255 in, while her right leg is no slouch at 134.3 centimeters, 52.874 in. Imagine walking in those shoes. This incredible record was officially confirmed in the year 2020. Longest tattoo session. During the year 2022, Giovanni Vassallo, a talented tattoo artist hailing from Italy, embarked on an extraordinary endeavor. He committed a staggering 61 hours and 37 minutes to an extensive tattoo session, showcasing his skill and artistry as he adorned multiple individuals with his unique creations. This remarkable feat stands as a testament to Vassallo's dedication and passion for the craft. Most steps walked by a dog while balancing a glass. You know how we humans sometimes try to impress each other with balancing acts? Well, this Australian Shepherd Border Collie mix thought, why not give it a go? And guess what? Sweet Pea went above and beyond, setting a record for walking a whopping 10 steps backward while gracefully balancing a 5-ounce glass of water. Now that's not your average dog trick. Sweet Pea, not content with just walking backward, decided to spice things up. She repeated the exact same feat, this time strutting forward with the water-filled glass. Imagine that, a dog with a sense of style and balance. It just goes to show that our furry pals can be as extraordinary as they come, showing off talents that can leave us humans in awe. Longest time trapped in a lift. Meet Kivli Papajan from Limassol, Cyprus, who holds the record for the longest time spent trapped in an elevator. At the age of 76, Kivli found herself stuck in her apartment block lift for an entire 6 days, from December 28, 1987 to January 2, 1988. During this unexpected ordeal, Kivli faced the challenges of cold temperatures and dehydration. Yet, her resourcefulness prevailed as she cleverly rationed the limited supplies she had in her shopping bag, a stash of fruit, vegetables, and bread. In the end, Kivli not only endured, but also emerged as a testament to resilience and adaptability during an unexpected and challenging situation. Flaming horse drag dare. Last but not least, here's a record that might just top them all in the bizarre department. Now, neither getting dragged by a horse nor being set on fire sounds like a walk in the park, right? Well, in 2017, professional stuntman Josef Töttling from Austria not only embraced these daring feats, but also landed a spot in the Guinness World Records for his jaw-dropping accomplishments. Picture this. Joseph managed to be dragged by a horse for a staggering distance of 1,640.42 feet, all while being engulfed in flames. Yep, you read that correctly. He turned into a human torch being pulled by a horse. But hold on, that's not the end of the fiery saga. Joseph also secured another record by covering the farthest distance ever recorded, a whopping 1,909.45 feet, while personally ablaze and being pulled by a vehicle. Originally shared in 2013, this mind-boggling story has been updated for the record books in 2022. Talk about taking extreme stunts to a whole new level. That wraps it up for today, folks. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.